the icy tides.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Friends and fellow artists to check out another painting full-length talk-through video. I found a lot of inspiration here with painting in the last little bit, and I think I'm going to do a lot more of it. I really do enjoy it. And what I want to do is I want to do these painting talk-through videos for you guys, so if you want to paint along with me you can. But so I can not only teach you what I know, you can also teach me something, you know, because I'm still learning too. And I would love to continue to upload these videos and let us learn from each other. And hopefully we'll have a lot of fun with this journey of oil painting wet on wet technique, learning what we can from each other. By the way, the colors that I used for this video are going to be titanium white, Prussian blue, alizarin crimson or alizarin red, Van Dyke brown, a little bit of phthalo green, and I pretty much let you know I mixed the colors up on the palette, and I always tell you what colors I used and how I mixed them. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright guys, we're going to start off today with some cad yellow on the 1-inch brush, and we're going to come in here and we're going to paint in a little sun, a little area where we might see the sun coming from this painting, like so. And then we'll pull through some alizarin crimson, and we're going to go right out here around this yellow, and start pushing this color out. Let it blend with the yellow if you'd like. Now let's grab you a little bit of Prussian blue, a little bit of that red, small amount of Prussian blue, and come right up here at the top. Get the top nice and dark. Let that color blend down. Steering very clear of that yellow. We don't want a green sky. Here we go. Next we'll pull through some titanium white, 1-inch brush, titanium white, and we're going to add in a little bit of titanium white blended outwards. Straight titanium white. Then we'll take our dry, clean 2-inch brush, and we're going to just work from here, blend out, blend out again. And that's just going to soften it out a little bit. Next we're going to grab a touch of phthalo blue, alizarin crimson, some white, and get us a nice dark purpley color with the fan brush. And we're going to come right up here, just swirl in a couple of little clouds in the distance. Up top here. However you want them to look. If you're painting, paint them however you want. I just want an indication of a couple clouds. Let's go a big one right here. All the way up top here. Just swirl them with the fan brush. Go right on off the canvas if you want. These clouds don't care, they just want to be there. So we'll stay with that color. And you know, we're going to put a couple more right here. With this pink color we created, the sun's down here, so we're going to highlight the bottoms of these clouds with this pink color. And don't highlight them too much, just throw in a couple on the undersides. Just to give your clouds a little depth. here. Got some, and underneath right here and right here. Maybe this one comes up like this. If you want to add a little bit more white highlight on some of these, you know, you can do them down here if you want. Whatever you want to do. Next we're going to mix up a purple color. It's going to be a light purple. It's a mix of alizarin crimson, and phthalo blue, and a lot of white until you get a nice pale purple. And with this purple we're going to load up a lot of color on a fan brush. This is a very small fan brush that I have. And we're going to come right in here by this, and we're going to block in where we're going to have a mountain out here in the distance. This mountain, maybe it's going to come all the way up here. Maybe it's big sucker. Comes all the way up. And lightly we're going to block this color in. Bring them on down. Yeah, like that. Next, I just made a very dark purple. And I came in here and I was just thinking about maybe a couple little ridges that this mountain might have. Maybe they run up here together like this. This is a pretty far away mountain, so I'm not going to worry too much about detail. I am going to worry about blending these colors together and making them smooth and keeping this looking like a very distant mountain. A little bit of phthalo green, white, and a little bit of alizarin crimson on the fan brush. We're going to come right in here. And what I did was I took my 2-inch brush and I tapped right here at the base of the mountain and swirled it up here and created kind of a misty fog kind of area to separate this next little hill that we're going to have. And it's going to come right down like this. Just a little hill. Just like that. You can bring it up a little bit if you want. Bring that color down. You're just pushing up with the corner of the fan brush, creating these little trees. Just pushing up. That's going to shape your limbs, make you a pretty tree. Just like that. And I think I'll do this all the way up the back of this hill. I'm right back down here. And I like to tap like this with the brush. All the way down, all the way back, until you get the desired effect that you're looking for. Next we're going to go into just a dark brown color to add in maybe another little hill one. If it comes down in front of this, that's fine. We're just kind of winging it and seeing what we create. Now the trees on this one, they're going to be a little bit bigger. They're a little closer. A little bit closer. So, a little thinner on the brush. And some more of that dark color. We're just going to pick a spot. And right there. Right there. We're going to drop in a couple more trees. Same thing, pushing up the brush. Just like that. Create the base outline of your tree. We'll come back in and add some highlights, of course. I'm thinking maybe one more big one right here. Right in front of that mountain back there. Push that mountain back. Again, just bending the bristles upwards on the fan brush. If you get through that white and you don't like that, just go back right back into that dark color again. Start where you left off. Go into a little bit of that sky color that we had going and the base of the cloud color, and we're going to pull some of that out now. Pull that to the side. And then we got all this yellow action going on. So we're going to grab some yellow right here. Throw some yellow in there. If you pick up some of this ground color, that's okay. We're going to use that too. Just keep creating a nice light green color. Tap the brush on it. And just push. Pushing with the brush. All the way back. Now with some thinner and that same color on the fan brush, we can add in the light striking these trees. Remember to push up. Don't destroy all the dark. Gotta keep some dark. You can vary the color a little bit, add a little more yellow if you want. Just push it up with the fan brush. Now with our clean dry 2-inch brush, I'm going to show you how to create some very simple reflections here that will look fantastic. All you're going to do is grab the color that's already there, pull it down, pull it straight down, right into the water, right here. Straight down. Just like that. And then lightly go across what you pulled down. Back over it again. And that's going to create a nice soft reflection. We'll put a water line in there. Now maybe you want some of these trees down here in the water. So what we're going to do, so we're going to grab some of this green. I'm going to grab some brown, some green. Grab that color, follow your trees straight down. Create you a line. Same thing for this tree. Create you a line. This tree's a little bigger line. Big tree, biggest line. Just like that. And then you're just going to create your trees all over again. You don't even have to really worry too much about how they look. Just throw some paint down here in the water. Grab some of that dark brown, throw some of that in there too. Throw you some brown in there. Don't be scared to mix the color up. Throw it in there. Go crazy with this. Pull it down. Down. And then lightly across. It's going to pull all that color to the side. Just like that. And that's going to create you some really nice reflections. That's simple. I'll grab the big brush. A lot of paint on this brush. A lot of brown and black. Brown and black. Look at that. A lot of paint. Now, we're going to come down here and we're going to push some color into that water. Pull the bank on down. Basically the same thing you were doing up here, just on the other side of the canvas. There we go. That, we have done it, old boy. That is what we wanted. So, go in to your medium-sized fan brusher and some very dark color. Very dark color. Very, very dark. And a lot of paint. A whole lot of paint here. And we're going to come right here. We're going to start this tree. It's really thin, and oh, he crooked over here, and he bends down, and he bends again, and stops there. And nobody wants one tree, so we're going to add one more tree in right here. And he starts, and you wiggle your brush around, and it creates all kinds of things, and boom, he stops there too. And you know, we're going to grab some of that dark color and just push in a couple little bushes or something. Just a couple bushes. Hide the foot of these trees down here in the bushes. But we're gonna throw some limbs out here. Throw limbs wherever you want them. Next, we're going to take our script liner brush and we're going to run it through, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see. It's some paint thinner. Consistency of water, basically. So it flows on the canvas. Nice. And this is where you get to have fun. You can just come right up here to these trees. Just give them crooked arms. And I think I'm going to make the light hit on this side of this one. Maybe it's blinging right in between these two. Touching, pulling. Touching and pulling. Just like that. Look. Already picked up a little bit of that purple color. Somehow. Off the palette. I just wanted to be purple, I guess. All the way up. And I'm going to put a little bit more here. A little more here. There we go. That's good. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of darker brown. Coming back here. Pull the other way. Kind of round my tree off a little bit. And you can constantly make changes, like right here I kind of want this tree to be a little thicker. I wasn't really happy with the height of that tree, so all I did was go back in, grab our marble colored brown and white, and just go right back up the tree again. That's really all you gotta do. Right back up the tree. All the way to the top. And it's almost like you didn't do anything. Kind of like how that looks a little bit better. Let's lighten this up a little more, just so you guys can see really what's going on here. Just make sure to leave some of that dark in there. Without the dark, you're just going to transform the black tree we just had into another similar tree that's going to be green, that's going to be flat as well. So keep that in mind as you work down. And we're just pushing with the brush and creating a couple little highlights and leaving some dark. Very simple. Very simple. Add a little bit of thinner. Just a little bit. Not a gob. just a tad of thinner. A tad Daler art of thinner. Okay, we'll come right back down in here again and push. Get that dark off. I pick up a lot of dark. I gotta start using thicker paint down here. Not pushing so hard. If you push too hard, you'll pick up a lot of that undercolor and it will upset you. And after that, I think that's going to be it. I had a lot of fun doing this painting. I do enjoy doing these for you guys. It's a lot of fun for me. I get extremely happy when I know I'm going to be coming home and doing a painting video. About to upgrade my equipment. It's one of the reasons why it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded a video. I was waiting for some equipment to get here. It's taking a little longer than I thought, so hopefully the next video you guys see will be through a brand new camera with a brand new audio, so that you guys can understand me and hear me clearly. And I hope that it will make y'all's video experience a lot better. And I'm learning as I go, and like I said, it's a lot of fun to create these for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it if you painted along with me, and I'll see you guys next video. As always, happy drawing. Am I going to have to switch it to happy painting? Nah, beast mode out.